Hello, everyone, and we're still testing, still practicing, because I don't know that there's any. You cannot practice this stuff. I'm kind of a freak with it. Anyhow, still working on the OBS into stream using my Midas mixer here, where my far right here. I love that mixer. It's crazy, crazy good. It does what it says it's gonna do. Um, just checking some different levels. I added a gain into the um, OBS, testing, doing some different things, changing scenes and different things like that. Want to make sure that we are um, not losing audio each time we do a transition. So that's very important. So it looks like you can copy and paste out of scenes into sources, and you won't have that drop like that. So this is a good little explanation, I guess. So just should have set up another camera. I keep getting these alerts because crazy, crazy little storm front coming in. I hope it's going to be gone by tomorrow because we are going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Excited, ready to go. See how that works out for. I'm a little. So anyhow, looks like we got good audio on everything and bumping up in the yellow, just tapping the red sometimes, which ain't horrible, as long as you're not flipping too bad. But I love messing with this stuff, man. I know I'm kind of a little bit of a freak about it, but you know, it's good to know when people ask you questions, you know, what you can give them an answer for what to do with some of this stuff, because there's a lot of people don't understand it. I didn't for the longest time, and anyhow, there's a lot to know to do with this thing, and with OBS, it's a excellent um, free service. To be honest with you, I don't know how they do it for free. I guess they have some kind of sponsors or people supporting it or whatever, but it's just really awesome how they are able to offer this. I'm working on some stuff as I'm talking because I'm trying to work on some color on this one camera, because you can do a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of stuff with this thing and make it look more professional. Um, yeah, but I'm working on it still. So a lot of different things that you can do to add to the contrast or brightness and different things, and gamma. I really don't know what gamma is, but I mean it does some sort of brightening um aspect to uh the camera, whether it be a webcam or whether it be this is a little bit of corrections I've done, but it looks like it's out still, like around my face. It's just kind of ridiculous. But anyhow, if you come back in and you click on that in sources in the that's a 922 little Logic C922. It's a pretty good little camera. Just got to know how to set it, and I'm still working on that. But some of the stuff does make a difference when you're looking at it. This is right here. What I'm about to show is all of the color corrections cut off of it. So that's just the natural camera without any filtering on it. So anyhow, that's it on this. I wanted to hear what the audio sounded like, because I'm coming straight out of the Midas console, and I'm not 100% sure if there is kind of EQing on this that you can do. They've got compressor, expander, gate, invert polarity, limiter, noise suppression, noise gate, and VS2 plugin. That may be something. Yeah, because that may be. Yes, it sure is. All right, so that's really cool because that would be really cool because then I've got a FabFilter Pro Q3 on here, and I did not realize that it came into OBS, but I don't know where the actual screen shows up for. Kind of crazy. I don't know where the actual screen shows up to do the EQ changes on it, so I have to try to figure that out. But on the Midas on sources and in scenes, the VT plugin, I should do that. I need to figure out that because that would be really cool to have in place. I don't see that. So anyhow, I know I can do it through Ableton because I've done a lot of that through Ableton, and I know on this the light is kind of harsh. I might. I got a Panasonic Lumix G7. I really like that camera, but there's so many things on it until you really you got to fool with it to get it right. I mean, that's just the only way I know how to explain it. It's a lot of different little icons in there to correct color and all kind of different things. So you really need to take your time and mess with this stuff to try to figure it out because it's I think I can put that right there on that saturation and the color hue. It evened it out a little bit. That's a little bit different right there. Coming out of the somewhat coming out of that's the C922, and then this is the Panasonic G7. It's a mirrorless camera, not a very high end. I think I paid about $800 for it, but I mean it's a nice camera. I'm not fussing about it at all. Thing about it is this little Logi C922 is just like $100 camera. It's a webcam, and it does the job. So anyhow, cool thing about the G7 is it kind of blurs the background a little bit, but it does do that. What it's just doing right there kind of fluctuates on the lighting, and I guess it's because I got a LED in the ceiling, and then I got a LED over here that's a soft light. It's it kind of incandescent looking color. So anyhow, that's it on that, and I want to see what this audio sounds like, and if there's any way that I can get back in there and put that FabFilter Pro Q3 in place on the OBS.